Hello, hello. Good morning. If you guys can hear me, please let me know if the sound is working fine. All right, okay, you guys can hear me. Nice. So let me share my screen with you. There you go. You guys can see my screen. All right, guys. So today, very important. We have OPEX. Today is OPEX. Now, I'm gonna open this guy right here. All right, and this is how it's gonna work. This chart right here is exactly the same chart if you are going to select OPEX. So it's pretty much the same thing. Most of the days, then we have OPEX. What happens? The price, most of the times, is going to be around the biggest bar of the day. The problem here is like this big bar today is not so big, but it's big, it's decent, right? It's a very decent bar. It's a good bar, and we should be around this bar. Now we are far from this bar actually, right? We are like getting close to 40. So what might be happening today if the market stays strong is we could be around 40 and 41, right? And if during the day you see that this bar is getting smaller and 45 is growing, there is a chance for us to stay during the day um, between 40 and 45, but it's not much likely that's going to happen, right? Everything can change during the market, but what's likely to happen is, listen, we have $700 million in positive gamma, so it's a very strong positive gamma, right? Now this positive gamma means low volatility, right? We're going to have low volatility. And then if you take a look on VIX, we have VIX at 15.6, if I'm not wrong, 15.6 around this area, which means also low volatility, all right? Okay, now what we can understand with that, you guys make sure you find here the 37, this bar right here, the 37, okay? The 37 today is kind of a K level for us. Okay, 37, I would say 37 and 38. All right. Now, here this is how it's gonna happen. The 38 should be our support. Okay, so especially in the morning, because OPEX is one of those days that we have a morning like this, something like this, and then it's gonna get pinned on the level, and then in the afternoon we're gonna have something like this, more directional, right? So that's gonna be morning, that's gonna be afternoon. This is how OPEX works. Now today the 38 should be our support, all right, and 40 or 41 should be our resistance. So we should be around 48 and 41, 48 and 41 during the morning. That's what we should happen. Now, if we lose 48 and enter 37, we are going to be entering in an area where the gamma starts to getting negative, meaning that here you are going to pay attention if what's going to happen. And then if we lose 37, that's for sure we're going to get 35, and then we might be consolidating on 35. Okay, and why is that? Because on 37 we have some negative gamma accelerating to 35. Okay, guys, cool. Now listen, since we have positive gamma and low volatility, it's more likely we're not going to break those two levels right here. It's more likely we're going to have bounces on those two levels. Okay, guys, so we might be going to 40 and bounce back to 38, or we might be going to 41, bounce back to 38. Okay, now today is not a good day. Is not, listen to me, very pay attention. It's not a very good, anything can happen, but I'm talking to you about the market structure, right? Today is not a very good day to trade this guy, the momentums, the breakouts, right? Because why? Because we have a positive gamma, a very strong positive gamma with VIX showing low volatility, and actually VIX is going down, meaning low volatility, all right? So VIX is telling you, hey, we're not going to have big movements today. We have low volatility. We are not going to have big movements today. And the positive gamma is also telling you, hey, we are not getting big movements today. So be careful with the breakouts. Again, anything can happen. Like the market, it is going to do whatever it wants. But we are trading market structure, so we are getting ready to be careful with those breaks here. It's more likely trading pullbacks on the K levels, right? So you you keep your eyes open on the K levels here on for the AI. Keep your eyes open on K levels and DVLs here. Keep your eyes open on the volatility waves, right? We are more likely to trade pullbacks than breakouts. Now, the only way that we are going to start trading, so it's not a good day for bot number one, okay? Bot number one is the one who is going to trade the breakouts. Not a good day for bot number one. I'm letting you guys know right now. So I will not trade bot number one today for sure. Now, if the market opens and then you see that something strange is happening, like you are having a lot of BDF right here, like a very strong on blue, very strong on red, means that there is something else besides the market structure happening that's going to drive the market all the way to the 42 or 45 or something like that. If you see a very strong red DDF here, we might be going to the 35, as I think we go to the 35 and stay around that level for a while, right? Now, again, if the market decides to break the 38 and 37, then we're going to see an acceleration here, all right? But because of the VIX 15.3, because of the positive gamma, we have low volatility. During the morning is not much like we gonna break some levels. Okay, that's what we have on Apex. Now, I don't know, maybe we're gonna open the session and then those guys are going to start closing their positions right in the morning, and then we're gonna see some movements, all right? But again, this is not likely it's gonna happen on OPEX day. OPEX is more likely consolidation in the morning, consolidation in one of those levels in the morning, and then in the afternoon we might see sharp movements. Now, pay attention at 10, we're gonna have some news, and then around 10 we might have some volatility. Okay, all right. Now, I guess that's it, guys. Just making sure you guys understand that anything can happen with the market. We don't know what's going to happen, but we know how the market structure works. If the market's going to stay inside its market structure, we're going to see a sideways day, right? Around the big levels, sideways day around the big levels. Very, very, very important. This is what we are going to see if the market respects the structure, all right? Let me open this one. It's not loading. Let me bring again. Open this one. There you go. So 540 is a pullback level for a few reasons. One, we have a very good bar right here, very strong bar. Second, we have positive gamma, means that the market maker will try to control the volatility. So there is a reason for us to believe that 540 is a pullback. If we break, then in all those levels, we're going to start trying to find the pullbacks right here, because of this gamma is not much like we're gonna break all the way to the 45, unless the only way for us to start trading breakouts here, right? The platform is going to tell you what to do. The only way for us to start trading breakouts above 40 is if you have a very, very strong DDF right here, DDF heat map. You will see everything blue above the 40. You will have to see everything blue above the 40. That's the only way for us to start trading upside. All right, guys. Okay, so that's it. In a short, we have market's gonna be consolidating. Let me stop sharing. In the morning, we're gonna have the market consolidating. We're gonna have a slow market in the morning. It's not a good idea to trade the breakouts in the morning. It's more likely to trade the pullbacks in the morning. And then in the afternoon, we might have some good movements, right? Okay, the price should be around 535 or 540. The K level is 538.37. If we lose 38, it's going to be ugly, and probably we're going to go to the 35 and stay around the 35. All right. Now, if we break 40 and we hold above 40, we might be going to the 42, and there is a chance we go to the 45, but I don't believe, because of the gamma and the VIX. All right. Now, if you see that in the morning we see a big movement down, again, there is a chance to go after the 535 and stay around that level for a while. All right. 535 is a very good target for today, and 540 is where the price should be pinned. 540, we should be gravitating around this price. All right. After the market opening, after the news, if you see that 535 starts to shrink, then probably 540 will become support, and then we're going to trade above 540. Okay, guys. So probably trading the AI levels today with the momentum confirmation is the best play for the day. Okay. All right. Okay, guys. So payment issue is solved, so everything is working on the payment issues. Everything is fine. If you guys have any problem, let me know. All right. And you guys have an amazing day, amazing weekend. This weekend we're gonna launch the options platform, and I'm gonna talk to you guys about it on Monday. All right. So don't worry until Monday. Don't worry about it. We're gonna talk about on Monday. Now you guys see what's happening right here. What's happening right here is pretty much the pullback from the 40. This level is very close to the 40, and we are already having the pullback towards 40. Probably we're gonna reach the VOP before opening, or probably we're gonna reach the VOP at the opening. All right. See you guys later. Take care, everybody. Have an amazing day. Bye bye.